Enchanted Labyrinth, Spring Awakening, Volume 2. An audiobook written by Jack Jellybean. Narrator, the Keeper of the Labyrinth. Episode 1. The Changing Paths. Welcome back, mes amis, to the Enchanted Labyrinth of Luminaria. I am the Keeper of the Labyrinth, and today marks the beginning of a new adventure for our young explorers, as the world above prepares for the Spring Equinox. The labyrinth itself is undergoing a magical transformation. The morning sun casts a golden glow over the stone circle where Luca, Maya, Aiden, and Zara gather once more. There's a palpable excitement in the air as they notice subtle changes since their last visit. The ancient stones seem to pulse with a new energy, and tiny buds of unfamiliar flowers have appeared in crevices where there was only bare rock before. Something feels different today, Zara observes, her perceptive eyes scanning the circle. The stones look brighter somehow. Luca adjusts his glasses, examining the ground with scientific curiosity. Look at these flowers. They weren't here last time, and they're growing in a specific pattern, like they're following the path of the sun. It feels warmer too, Maya adds, closing her eyes to better sense the atmosphere. Not just the temperature, but the energy. It's like the labyrinth is waking up from a long sleep. Aiden, ever practical, consults the map they've been creating during their previous adventures. According to the ancient scroll we found, the labyrinth changes with the seasons. If spring is beginning above, that must mean Before he can finish his thought, the familiar humming begins, a musical vibration that signals the arrival of their guide. The air shimmers in the center of the circle, and Éloïse appears, her blue scarf now adorned with delicate embroidered butterflies that seem to flutter despite being stitched in place. Bonjour, mes chers explorateurs. She greets them with a radiant smile. You have arrived at a most auspicious time. Tomorrow marks l'Equinox de printemps, the spring equinox, when day and night stand in perfect balance. During this special time, the labyrinth reveals new paths and secrets. The children gather around her eagerly, their maps in hand. Each map now shows the entrance chambers they explored during their first adventure, with the glowing mark of the papillon de lumière, the butterfly of light, indicating where they found their first major discovery. The equinox is a time of balance and transformation, Éloïse continues, her voice taking on a rhythmic, almost musical quality. In France, we celebrate this time as the true beginning of spring, le vrai début du printemps. It is a time of renewal, of fresh starts, and of nature's awakening. With a graceful gesture, she activates the portal within the stone circle. Unlike their previous entry, which revealed a cool blue light, today the portal shimmers with a vibrant green glow tinged with gold and pink, the colors of spring sunrise. The labyrinth responds to the changing seasons, Éloïse explains. What you will find inside today is not what you encountered before. Les chemins changeants, the changing paths, await you. The children exchange excited glances, then step through the portal one by one. As they emerge on the other side, they gasp in collective wonder. The stone corridors they remember have transformed dramatically. The walls are now covered in lush vines bearing tiny star-shaped flowers in shades of pink and white. The floor beneath their feet has changed from solid stone to a mosaic of colored tiles that seem to shift and rearrange themselves when not directly observed. Most striking of all, the ceiling above has become transparent, revealing a sky that doesn't match the morning they just left. Here, within the labyrinth, the sky shows the exact moment of transition between night and day. Half deep blue, scattered with fading stars, half painted with the soft pinks and golds of dawn. The dividing line between the two halves runs perfectly down the middle, creating a visual representation of the approaching equinox. C'est magnifique, Maya breathes, her artistic sensibilities captivated by the beautiful display. It's a perfect representation of the equinox, Luca observes, when day and night are exactly equal. Éloïse nods approvingly. Exactement. The spring equinox occurs when the sun crosses the celestial equator, making day and night of equal length all across the world. This balance is reflected throughout the labyrinth during this special time. As they begin to walk forward, they notice something unusual about the path ahead. Where before there was a single corridor leading from the entrance, now there are 3 distinct paths, each with different characteristics. The left path is illuminated with the cool blue light of stars, representing night. The right path glows with the warm golden light of the sun, representing day. And the middle path shimmers with a blend of both lights, creating a purple twilight effect. Le choix de l'équilibre, the choice of balance, Éloïse explains. During the equinox, the labyrinth offers multiple paths, each representing different aspects of this special time. You must choose which path to follow. The children gather in a small circle to discuss their options. The night path looks mysterious, Zara says, drawn to its cool blue glow and the twinkling lights that resemble stars embedded in the walls. But the day path seems more inviting, Maya counters, gesturing to the golden warmth and the colorful flowers that line that corridor. What about the middle path? Aidan suggests. If the equinox is about balance, maybe that's the one we're supposed to take. Luca considers all 3 options carefully. Or maybe there's no right answer. Maybe the labyrinth is testing our preferences to see which aspect of the equinox resonates most with each of us. This is your first choice, dear listeners. Which path should our explorers take into the equinox labyrinth? 1. The night path, illuminated by stars and moonlight. 2. The day path, glowing with sunlight and blooming flowers. 3. The twilight path, balanced between day and night. As you consider this choice, imagine standing at this magical crossroads, feeling the distinct energy emanating from each path, the cool mystery of night, the warm vitality of day, or the perfect harmony of twilight. After careful consideration, the children make an unexpected decision. What if we don't all take the same path? Maya suggests. Éloïse, is it possible for us to split up and each take a different route? Éloïse's eyes sparkle with approval. Très perspicace, very insightful. Indeed, during the equinox, the labyrinth encourages exploration of all aspects of balance. You may each choose a different path, and they will eventually reunite at a special chamber. The children exchange excited glances, intrigued by this new approach to their adventure. "I'll take the night path," Zara volunteers immediately, drawn to its mysterious blue glow. "I'll explore the day path," Maya decides, attracted to its warmth and vibrant colors. Aiden and Luca look at each other, then at the twilight path in the middle. "We'll take the middle path together," Luca says. "That way, none of us is alone, and we cover all three options." Éloïse nods approvingly. A wise decision. Each path will reveal different aspects of the equinox magic, and together you will gain a complete understanding. She removes 3 small crystal pendants from a pouch at her waist, and hands 1 to each group. These will allow you to communicate with each other if needed. Simply hold the crystal and speak the name of the person you wish to reach. With these magical communication devices in hand, the children prepare to separate for the first time in their labyrinth adventures. "Remember," Éloïse cautions, "the equinox is about balance in all things. Observe carefully and look for signs of harmony and transition. We will meet again at the Chamber of Balance, la Chambre d'équilibre." With final waves and wishes of good luck, the children set off on their separate paths. Zara disappears down the star-lit night corridor, her observant eyes already noting patterns in the celestial displays on the walls. Maya ventures into the sun-drenched day path, immediately captivated by the variety of spring flowers blooming along the way. Aiden and Luca step onto the twilight path, where day and night exist in perfect harmony, creating an atmosphere of magical possibility. As they begin their journeys, I invite you, dear listeners, to hold these images in your mind. 3 magical paths representing night, day, and twilight, the children setting forth on separate adventures for the first time, and the promise of reunion in a mysterious chamber of balance. Tomorrow we shall follow each explorer's unique journey through the Equinox Labyrinth, discovering what wonders and challenges await them on their individual paths. Until then, may your dreams be filled with the perfect balance of darkness and light, mystery and revelation, just as the spring equinox balances day and night in perfect harmony. End of episode 1.